Why is there a blue line? I don't know. Yesterday, we essentially woke up as a Link in the Smith's house. I'm not clicked into the game, how about that? It's so cute when he runs on the screen. But yeah, Princess Zelda came to the Smith's house and invited us to the Picori Festival. And yeah, we joined her because the Smith had a little delivery for us, so we had to bring the Smith's sword to the castle for the fighting tournament winner. And on the way, you know, we joined Princess Zelda to the festival. She gifted us a shield, which was very adorable. And then on the way to the castle, or at the castle, the winner of the festival was granted a touch on the Picori blade that was sealing all evil away. Now, the winner was actually VOD, and he's kind of an evil magician, and he thought, hey, there's gonna be some really good power inside of said chest that seals all evil. So he destroyed the Picori blade and freed everything in the chest, which just were monsters. He didn't find what he was searching for. Now, to not have Zelda in his way, he turned her to stone, which, yeah, not the first time, not gonna be the last time. But always very unfortunate. And to free her, and to help the world to win all the evil again, they need to reforge the Picori blade. But the problem is, only small children or children can communicate with the Picori, or they call themselves Minish. So Link was sent out. Of course, you know, being a friend of Princess Zelda and being the only child in the castle at the time. Because, of course, that's always how he gets into these situations. Who would have thought? So we set out to get the first, like, glimpse at the Minish world. Visited a cute village in the woods, which is absolutely adorable. Learned how to minimize ourselves. Met Eslo, our bird cap, or bird hat. And yeah, just wandering casually to find ores to reforge the blade. So they told us, hey, you need ores for this, so they sent us to the Woodland Temple, and then they sent us to the mountain where we're currently on, to the smiths that can actually reforge the blade. And they were like, okay, you know, we're gonna reforge the blade, just leave it at our place, but also you need to find the rest of the ores, so there's the way to the next dungeon, and this was where we are at currently. Failing, we cannot make it in there. Yep, nope. I'm wondering one thing. I think that up there is a boss or something, cause that's a very suspicious rupee. I remember those guys. And I'm just realizing that my items are set the wrong way around. It's supposed to be like this. Oh gosh. Did not have exploded the others. Eh. There we go. Hello there, Anthony. Hope you're doing well. This is very paper. I'm alright. It hasn't gotten worse with my cold. I have a slight bit of higher temperature, but no fever. Well, at least my voice is a bit better today than it was yesterday. So I guess that's process. But yeah, good to hear that you're doing decent. Still very sniffly. And still have insane head pressure. You said to make a dent in the Tony armor. Flip them over before you strike. annoying. There we go. Got it. That was a bit painful though. Map, compass. Okay. Well, not the best, not the worst. We can kind of live with that. I'm gonna stay clear of that rupee. I have the feeling. Yep. There we go. But yeah. I actually cancelled ice making for tomorrow though. Just gonna do the rest of the stuff probably. Maybe if I can make it to the shop, also gonna get the phone that I had to let the Android be reset on. Probably also gonna get that because that has been finished today. But yeah, I decided I'm too sniffly for hanging out with all the older folks there. I don't want to make them sick. But we definitely need to go to the supermarkets and stuff to grab food. Because we eat a lot of fresh veggies and stuff, so... You know, kind of need to buy new ones every so often. This must be what the humans who built this mine used to get around on here. Maybe we should hop in. Huh? After all this, you don't expect me to believe you're scared. There's nothing to be afraid of here. Come on, let's go. Nothing at all. And yes, this iconic scene is what I... drew and linked over. I love that. Sweet jumping jellyfish, that was awful. Hey kid, what are you smiling about? I knew it was madness to risk our lives in that rigged human contraption. But now I'll not just stick to her feet. Well, I mean you're fit. You were the one that said we should. Not me. So, not my fault. Ouch. What I meant to do. But yeah, I love that scene. I love it so much. It's so like... There we go, I forgot you can double hit them. I remember there was a way to like stop them. And the idea is I think that you can also use them as bomb. If you don't have the actual bombs, but yeah. I love that scene, it's cute. Lots of switching. Yep, if there's a multitude of enemies, we definitely are going to have to beat them. Hey, look at that! Interesting, so there was a portal on the way in here, huh? Whenever you want me to shrink you down, just hop there. Yep, we will. Right now. These dungeons tend to be fairly linear, which is nice. They're challenging, but not too bad. Okay, the question is which way? Okay. Look at that tiny pixel. Definitely want to go there. Can I grab this in tiny mode? No. Absolutely not. They whack you crazy. Leave. Oh, I forgot about this. Aww. I forgot about this. This is essentially very similar to A Link to the Past. And map. Nice. But it also has a lot of similarities to the Oracle games. I mean, it's the same makers, essentially, so not surprised, but yeah. Results be very similar. Oh my, it looks really, really hot on that lava. Trust me, falling into that would be a bad idea. I'm sure you agree. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Oh, come on. I think trying them from the top was the answer. Or like rolling them. Nice. Okay. I love how he looks blown up. When you play it, it's like so cute. Love his eyes, they look so judgmental. Such a fun character. So, oh yeah, I forgot. Damn it, I already messed it up, didn't I? No, I didn't. Bring it over to the gap to get this chest off the pillar. Got a small key! Yay! And back through the doorway we go. We don't have to do the Minish thing. I think... I don't remember how to get through to the... I think there was like a... Was it here? I think there was a bombable wall somewhere that you can get to the heart piece, but I don't remember where. No, clearly not here. It was somewhere. Oh, see another, I think, bombable wall. See some cracks down there. A bombable? I don't know. Maybe. No, maybe not. So lots of cracks on the walls like that. Yep, that is where we want to go back to. I think there was like a bombable thing from the top actually. I wonder if this could flip it. Yes, okay. That's a bit easier than struggling with the rest of this. Boom. There we go. I don't remember how to do this. Floaty rupee. Nice. See, there's a bombable wall right here. Maybe this is the answer. I don't know. Maybe not. I hope it is though. We already didn't get the other heart pieces in the woodland temple. Yes! Got a piece of heart! Yay! Oops. Accidentally placed a bomb. Mm-hmm. There we go. Was a bit more messy than I wanted it to be. But we got the pain of packing. This mystical rod has the power to flip things over. So yeah, same as in some of the other games. Flip. Hello there, welcome, Darkingale. Hope you're doing well. New friend, huh? I like friends. Don't like that though. Okay, they respawn pretty well. Yeah, I know, I don't need to read that. Don't need to read that for you guys either. There we go. Here. Flip. And... oh, so much. Isn't that so fun? Just a little bit of a casual minecart ride. Honestly, I bet they wanted to just have it as an amusement park at that point. Like the humans that left the mines, they were just like, let's make this as fast as we can, just for fun, because why not? I mean, to be fair, I would do that. Let's be real. There we go. So far this is going actually pretty well. Did not expect that. Okay, we have some more tracks. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, and I forgot that you can't... stupid me. You can't pass through the... You need to turn the tracks later. Of course. Come on. There we go. Should run the animation to see what we actually land on when we get smaller in this. Trust issues. There that is. Okay. I don't think it's a bombable wall. It doesn't have the texture. It doesn't let us do this. Okay. Ah, that was what we were. Bye. And leave. There we go. No. Okay, I think we're fine there. I think you can just... Yes. But we are not really fine. Because we can't pull this. Well. Second tries to turn right. Damn it. It's okay. To admit, this was not the first time that happened. Oh, come on. There we go. And let's get this switched on. For the Link. Look at this red head. To be fair, these stone pillars must be very heavy. It's understandable that he would be just a little bit exhausted from that. Okay, I see how this. Not that I care for that. Stone piece. There we go. Yeah, that's where we came from. Let's check here. Ah, hello there. Time to switch to the thing. Okay. I think we're decently close to the boss, sorry. It's probably still a little bit more to go. I mean, it's not like we could check, you know. 3 more chests here and then the boss room. And I think that's, yeah, that's all. Actually surprised this went this well. Okay. Don't like that they flip after you. And then... way too close for comfort. Ah. Yikes. I mean, just maybe my problem, but I think platforms that break underneath you are not too nice. Like, just saying. Nope, this was right. I just wanted to. There we go. Oh, come on! Nice and toasty Link bot. Nee! That was close as heck. We can go up there, but we can also go to the right. Let's go to the right first. There we go. What a waste. Not like that badly. Okay. Oops. Here we go. Come on. I'd love to get rid of these annoying bats, but I guess I can't yet. That's okay. There we go. Ooh, bombs. Is there gonna be a wall up top or something that's bombable? No, not here. There we go. Weird. Okay, this was definitely right, I wasn't too sure. Come on, yes! No! Yes! There we go. Sometimes it's kind of hard to see where you are. I need to go off the shadows of these things. It's not the easiest, but it's fun. I actually like it. I think it's interesting. Hold on. Bonus chest. It's probably just a kingstone, but I take it. Hey. What to say? We're gonna do some of them, not all of them. Some of them should be enough just to see what they give you. Plus some of them give you rupees, and we may need those. Okay. Nope. Well, then I guess I need to go with the amount of hearts I have. It's fine, we can do this, right? Actually, let me save before I do anything. I mean, it sends you to the beginning of the dungeon, but we at least have the warp point, so... Oops. Wrong key. You know, safety first. Okay. 2-layer boss, huh? Oh, I forgot. There's fairies here. Because we have bottles now. So of course there's fairies here. Or is a fairy here that I didn't get? Is there more? No! No! Damn it. That's okay. Can we... Question mark? Damn it! This is so stupid. There we go! Man, why was that so difficult? I swear. Okay. Whee! Let's not fall into the hot stuff. Ah, I remember you. Essentially try and flip this back on him. Ouch. Shit. That's okay. Enough time. Ugh, you try and not do that, please. Damn it. Forgot how annoying this is. Oh, that's helpful. That does nothing. Except for burn us like crazy. Right. Yes. Okay. Thing is, there's not really a diagonal now, so you cannot really. I forgot you can hit this with your sword. It's like not the easiest. No. There we go. Man, why was that so tricky? No. Oh well, it's fine. Use this time. Oh yeah, this one's smaller. I forgot. Lovely. No. No. Damn it, why is it so hard to aim sometimes? Hey, we made it out safely for once. Oh my goodness. There we go. Yeah. It's gonna be 5, huh? Yeah. It's gonna be 5, and since I messed up the first one a little bit, I don't know, it's maybe 6 cycles. They like to do it in 3 and 5 cycles in these Zelda games. Damn it. There we go. And of course there's the wall of fire. Yep, gonna be 6. Oh, that's hard though. Drastic measures. Oh my goodness, I'm doing so bad here. It's okay. No, it's not okay. Oh, I hope we got that, but no, we did not. Frick. Oh, we cannot make it there. It's okay, we have a ferry. Damn it, he's like 1 hit away or something. This sucks. There we go. Finally! Oh my goodness, that was a train wreck. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, guys. Oh my goodness. Ugh, thank goodness to the ferry. But yeah, I got it. To be fair, I tanked that. I was kind of banking on the ferry, but it took so long to regen me. Got the fire element. Flames bring light to darkness and warmth to all. Fire element is the embodiment of that power. Yeah. Please give me my heart. There we go. I need it. Game is challenging at this. I'm gonna take every single one that I can. That was hot. It was so hot I thought my fires would catch fire. Ah, but it's over now. I suppose we should go back and speak to Malari. Yes, we should. Let's skip this. There we go. Oh, that was fast work, but not so fast that I didn't finish your sword. Here, take a look. Call us new blade, the white sword. Got the white sword. It's beautiful. White blade sparkles with light. You can put away your grandfather's sword now. Once you infuse it with the power of the elements, it will become a sacred blade. For Zelda, no doubt taught you that part, but if you want to fuse the sword, you must go to the elemental sanctuary. Sanctuary is a strange realm trapped between the worlds. It's the bridge between the Minish world and the human world. The doorway to the sanctuary opens only once every 100 years. You find that door hidden within Hyrule Castle. Once the blade has been filled with the power of the 4 elements, you should be able to break the curse on your princess. And you can do it, after all you made short work of that human mine. Let me tell you about the shortcut you can use to get down from the mountains. You find it right in front of the entrance of the mine you just explored. Just follow that and you'll be down in no time. Good luck. Thank you, appreciate it. And that means we can finally use the duplication. Woohoo! Should probably save. Oops. That is not safe. Come on. This is safe. No, it doesn't work on these guys. Sad. It's okay. Just want to make sure I'm not being hit by them. Okay, we can try this on the block to the north of the start of Monkrona. Whee! Okay. Almost there, almost there. Ooh. Alright. We have the marks for the other places, so we can go there. But yeah, what we also can do, I think... Nope, not yet. Not yet, I think we need the blade first. Like the full blade. Question, does this work? No. So, looking at the map, let's go here. So I should reheat my food and actually finish eating that. Kinda wasn't that hungry today, so I only ate like half of my food, but it has been an hour, so I should try and eat the rest, because, you know, you kind of need food even when you're sick. Ooh. This game was XP based, we will be leveling up in no time. Oh, look at that. Magic! Ah! Also, for those of you who have noticed or have not noticed, this game, A Link to the Past and Echoes of Wisdom have decently similar... Okay, we have to go back. No. Have decently similar setups. We can't swim yet, so... we need to learn that first. Of like where the areas are. So you have the grass on the bottom right. You have the top left with the volcano or the stone, you know, things like that. So indeed, very common setup for these games, which is very lovely. Okay. Honestly, where did that go this time? Leave for just a few minutes and he looks up the ranch and takes off. Oh, I think we need to find him. I think that was an issue. Damn it. Let's try and get somewhere with our newfound abilities. I think this was like a spot where you can fuse. Oops. If I can get into the door? No! It's just a lone house with a lot of money, apparently. Don't mind me! And the Kingstone piece. And yes, they're randomized inputs and stuff as well. Not that we can go through that opening at all, sadly. Okay, we have to go back like normal. Damn it. Yeah, we have to find a guy. I can't remember where he was quite, but we wanna find him along the pathway or something. Don't think he was in town, was he? The school teacher. Oh. Hey, that stone level is crumbled, and there's another one of these marks. You know, no matter how many times I see that happen, it still rattles me. Amen. Okay. Oh, man, I love the classic Zelda music remix. It's so fun. Never been here. Royal Valley. Ouch! Damn it! Two options. This one. Can't go there. And this one. Okay, well. Why are there two openings? Well. Technically, actually, three. But we can't swim yet. Sorry, I kind of did that on purpose. Eventually we're gonna swim. Just need something for this. Okay, yeah, he isn't here in Hyrule Field. Oh, there might be a way up top there. Okay, Veil Falls Part 2. Oh, look at the size of that waterfall. Beautiful, simply beautiful, my boy. Oh, I remember this. Or I kind of don't, but I do. Ugh. Yeah, you need a Kingstone anyway. Okay, so bottom left it is, if I can find him. Maybe he's at the inn. Or something. He may be in town. I think he was sleeping in town somewhere, yes? I mean, we can now flip that pot in the other house, right? Aye. It's the postal service. Speedy as can be. I think... I mean, the bottom house doesn't give us much. No, not this one. There was a house where you can flip a pot. There we go. The fun thing about being a Minish is you have to be careful when you're running around, you're awfully tiny. Not all ducks are cuts and eyes, like me. Some of them might even take a swipe at you. And yes, even dogs can fuse. B. First Kingstone on free nature. Hey, look at that. The bush we just went past. Perfect fit? Yes. Indeed. Okay, so... anything we can do on this side of town, that is the question. Probably a bit, but the question is what? And where? Oh gosh. I can visit the chicken. Want to use Kingstones? If I can. I think I just given the one away that would have... No, actually not. You get multiple of each, so... It's not like a puzzle where you have like specific pieces, it's like random. Okay, that seems like the Picori part of like where you go north somewhere. No, it is... It's north of London Range. Perfect! Yes, perfect indeed. Okay, what can we do in here? Bim, 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 bim. Okay, there was a pot that we can switch. We can actually go here. That's a new opening. We wanna talk to the dog that's blocking the path. Sorry, I'm in your way, but trust me, there's an explanation here. Get out of your way soon. Sorry. Okay, hey, game mechanics. Sorry. Again, still sick. Oh, come on. Why is it not scrolling? Sometimes it's just not scrolling. What the heck? Hey, wait. I think I know what happened. Is what happened what I think happened? Yes. I think you need to click save now and then it actually saves the controls and not... There we go. Because like from yesterday the controls changed back again. Sniff sniff. Ah, look, that's where we were. Like literally just now. Lots of long non-range stuff. We could go here. And... Do you know the clues that reveal the location of the treasure? Cross the bridge that spans the Rapid Flare to the land of the fearsome beast until you reach the misty vaults. The treasure sleeps on the other side of the secret entrance there. Say it's a magical tool that allows even little people to push big things. According to the legend, you're supposed to start from this house. Hold on, wasn't there a way to climb? Yes. Ah, but we can't push the thing. Thing is, there's like the cave to the north. Or cave, I say, this thing to north. Question is, how do we get up there? There must be a way, there must be a house or something. But I guess we can't reach that yet. No, because can't make it up north there. Nope. Okay. Let's go into the cafe and turn the... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my goodness, you have to go all the way back around. That is so frustrating. What the heck? Why? Me sad. It's okay. I think we need to actually cross this bridge over to the other side. Stop looking, God. Dangerous to us. They don't even bat an eye. But yeah. I think it had something to do with the waterfall thing there. Problem is, I don't think there's anything else we can do to get there. Maybe. Maybe. No. It's north, but then... Oh, the dog is out of the way. Hold on. Okay. The boss might seem rough, but he's really soft at heart. Cute. Minish everywhere. Problem I'm having, I think I need the item to actually progress. To move those things. Oh well. Oops, I forgot. Follow the flowers. That's why I missed it the first time. Listen here, I'm a refined fellow and I will only do refined work. Okay, that's good. No. This is the figure guy. We don't want figures. I'm not crazy enough to go for figures. Like, this game with the kinstones already has enough of a challenge. We don't need that. That's a postal office. Or when you swim as a Minish. Wasn't he at the inn somewhere? I think he may have been at the inn somewhere. That's unfortunate, they're not open yet. But I'll just have to come back later, won't we? Yeah. I guess we're going to the left. Oh, hi. Did I scare you? You're just naturally scared of ghosts, you know what I mean? Ah. Nice try. Didn't work. Okay. Hope we could already do this stuff at the castle, but I guess we're going to... find a way around here somehow. Haven't been here before, so... Okay, that is a fine for the water. And that is a kinstone thing. Can I... How do I open this? Is this literally a kinstone thing? No, it glitters, so... I would have thought that, like, you stand next to it and get tiny, but, like... That seems to not work. Maybe we can blow the leaves away? No, I think it's a kingstone thing. Damn it. Okay. I think I was somehow going north here, but the question is so... We neither have the water traveling stuff, nor do we have the guy that sleeps somewhere. Wasn't he in the woods somewhere? I may be off by far, but I think I seem to remember he was sleeping in the woods somewhere. Oh. Well, that was worth it. So I haven't got my food. Should really do that. Okay, I guess we get a chest there or something when we actually get the kingstones. And what about with these guys? Anything here? No, not really. I just planted a big old bean. It hasn't sprouted yet, but when it does, it's gonna be a big sucker. Okay. Gumma gumma. Okay, let's go. I know there's the way outside, that's probably faster, but we're gonna go this way, because why not? I love to visit the original, the first Minish village. I love the clovers. Clovers so pretty. Already starting to see some in our grass again this year. Damn it! It's very hard to gauge where the water's edge is. There we go. Okay. Hey, welcome! Hello there! Thank you for the raid, you Shuki. I hope I didn't mess it up. Foxen wishes you a good stream. Well, this is funny because my Discord server is called the Foxen. That's awesome. Hold on, let me give you a shout out. There we go, if it lets me. But yeah, welcome everybody. The Fairy Fox variety gamer on a cozy journey through Zelda Minish Cap, from nostalgic playthroughs to randomized adventures in Wind Waker and Pokemon Colosseum. This PNG tuber keeps it chill and lurker friendly. Catch their midday to evening streams for a relaxing vibe and epic throwbacks. Hey! Yes, fellow Foxo, and very similar gaming things, although I don't do Wind Waker speedruns, but I really admire them, I think they're fun. Yes, indeed, more Fox content. So, welcome everybody, I'm Vivi Lane, or Vivi. I'm a variety gaming crafting streamer. Currently we're playing through Minish Cap. I've played this game before, but it has been a little while. Played this many a times, it's actually in my top 3 Zeldas, but I tend to forget half of it. So that's not putting that well for me. But yeah, we finished the mountain pass, and we're currently in the woods and stuff. I'm trying to find the guy from the ranch again. I thought he was on the way to the woods somewhere or something, but I must have missed it. But yeah. Also on the first days we are always doing crafting, for those who are interested. So, hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. You have this one. And I'm working on like Pokemon dioramas and stuff. Okay, a fairy. Can we get another upgrade? Oh my goodness. Thank you. So many follows. Tsukishikon? Sorry if I butchered your name. Welcome to the Avenger Spring. I need many rupees right now. Please throw all of yours into the spring. Sure, why not? Really? You know that if you do this, you have absolutely no rupees left, right? Will you really throw them all in? Yes? Because I get something out of it. You're the most kind. I do not really need your rupees, but I must reward such a kind adventurer with some of my power. Big wallet. We already got the big bombs. Now I got big wallet. Okay, I'm glad. I'm always trying, but you know, as a streamer, it's always hard to get all the names. But yeah, the games I usually play are, I don't know, anything from Zelda. We just finished. Oh, what's it called? I'm so bad with names. We played a quick game, Photo Adventure, and before that I was playing Paper Mario. Super Paper Mario, to be specific, which was a lot of fun. We enjoyed it. But yeah, I'm like slowly going through all the Zelda games in order, or somewhat order of release. It's not like Echoes of Wisdom came in between and stuff. You play Ocarina of Time a lot. My most common played game of all Zelda games of all time, admittedly, is Phantom Hourglass. Played that like 20,000 times. Eventually I want to do a like thing with that, like a rando, because I know it exists, it's just rarely played. Oh my goodness, why am I so bad at avoiding these guys? Okay. But yeah. I'm just... Yes, absolutely. It's actually my second favorite. Like, story-wise, and I love the action. Absolutely. Spirit Tracks things are a bit annoying and I don't like to find a fight, but Spirit Tracks is also really fun. And I love the like snake grabby thing. I guess it's a whip. That one was really fun, really enjoyed that one. But yeah, Phantom Hourglass is my most favorite, or second most favorite technically, because my most favorite is Twilight Princess. Yeah, I love the story, I love the setting, it's so beautiful. Okay, I think we can go back to the left and try and go down. Can't remember where that guy was sleeping at. I thought it was the inn, but you couldn't get there because the inn is not open yet. What's here? Nothing. Wind Waker, yeah. To be fair, if you... Oh. That's an upward thing. To be fair, if you play around as a speedruns and things like that, I guess that also makes sense. There we go. Was that useful? Yeah. Wind Waker is beautiful, honestly. We finished Wind Waker like before Christmas. I have played it many times before, actually. I have the Wind Waker Wii, so... Thing is, we have the Picori Blade, but we don't have the access. I think our best bet is to actually go to Hyrule Castle and try to find that door entrance from it. I mean, they talked about it, but for some reason or another, I thought you need the elements first. I am like kind of running blind right now. Because although I have played this game many times before, it was like years ago when I was like still in school and stuff, so like 9 years ago passed, so yeah. Unrandomized, I think Breath of the Wild is the one actually ended up putting on most hours. Oh heck yeah. I did so many like casual runs trying to find the shrines without any guides and things like that, and I actually managed surprisingly well. Like... Okay. They're blocking the gardens. Nope, all the gardens are blocked. And that's where we need to go technically. You sure? You look alright? I never know what to wear for my occasions. Okay. The reason why we wanted to go there. But yeah, let's go. I love the castle theme. It's so fun. Oh, you have returned. Did you gather the elements? Well, a sanctuary, you say? Why, I heard of no such thing in my castle. Kinstones with the king. Ah! Skyward Sword with most of you randomized. I actually like Skyward Sword Silent Realms. I think there's a little bit too much repetition in some areas though. But I actually enjoyed Skyward Sword. I know there's a decent bit of people that don't like it as much. But yeah, no, if I have to say my favorite in order would be Twilight Princess, plainly story and gameplay. Then Phantom Hourglass, then Minish Cap, and then the Oracle games. I actually really love the Oracle games. I only played them like 1.5 years ago for the first time or so. And I had so much fun. I loved the style. Perfect Fit button, I said. Okay, let's try and find the Sanctum. I think it doesn't really matter since we don't have all of them, but... I actually played through Zelda too, but with a cat. Actually, I liked the motion controls. I just didn't care for the repetitions as much. That was my thing. Oh, well, look at that. Look, see that door we close? Could that be the door that leads to the sanctuary? Nobody in the castle seems able to see it but you and me. Let's go. But yeah, I actually like the motion controls. Call me crazy. Although it was a bit difficult, but yes, I played the HD on my Wii, and we're also going to definitely play it on the Wii too when I will play it. Okay. Oh, I think... Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes. Like, I quite enjoyed it. I think my problem just was a little bit the repetition of, like, going back and forth. But I really enjoyed it. My favorite areas was the camp when you go up on Death Mountain. Like, I found the digging portions a bit annoying, but, like, going through the camp before you go to the Temple Fire Sanctuary was actually really fun. Okay, well, the elements influenced my blade, and yes, that is how we can progress. I remember now, because this is what allows us to duplicate. This is like the Four Swords kind of stuff. Fill your sword with power and walk over glowing tiles. Perhaps it refers to these flashing spots on the floor around you. Well, what are you waiting for? Yes, this is precisely... There we go. Oh, we do this. Oh, look, it's a ghost. Whoa, you just split in two. So this is the power of the white sword? Yes, you can double yourself like that anytime you see those panels. Yes, and this is how we progress. I forgot about this for a second because I tried it earlier. Is there anything else? No. This game has so many details. That's what I love about Minish Cap. But yeah, no, I think Skyward Sword, the few repetitions and the empty sky are what got me, but yeah. Really enjoyed a lot of it. Had a lot of fun playing it. And call me crazy, but I actually like the Silent Realms, and I know a lot of people don't. You have your beef with Skyward Sword still, just the motion controls were really, really great. Honestly, I don't know how much better it is for people, because like, we have the Switch version now. We have the special edition Switch version that has the normal controls integrated, like the controller controls. And I have not heard of any person, except for people that actually like Skyward Sword, just didn't like the motion controls, that actually enjoyed that one more particularly. Interesting, you're the last person I expected to find here, and just as I was wondering who could be behind this, I found my old master. I know this story, a lot of people in my chat don't, so you guys are in for a treat. Vati! And as always, you're dressed in the shabbiest of rocks. My curses are not to be mocked. The one I cast on you is most powerful. No matter what power you wield, you will never break it. You haven't changed in the slightest. I should never have created that cap. It only fueled your insane desires. Yeah, I know, and actually the tracking of the Switch is awesome. Fool had that grants the wishes of its wearer is a spectacular creation, thanks to you have gone from being a minuscule nothing to the greatest sorcerer alive. cannot stop and I have you to thank for it. Accept a small gesture of gratitude for me. Wait, what? Wait! Yep. You're the main character. Technically that is true, you're always the main character in your own story. Oh my goodness, why am I sucking so much today? Like, this is bad. There we go. There we go. Whew. Okay. What for what? What could he be scheming now? I feel I owe you an explanation of what has happened. You finished the third dungeon after the laundry list of quests and kinstones. Ooh! Nice. Oh no, I'm not doing figurines. I refuse doing figurines. You have rings and stuff in the Oracle games, which are already bad. But figurines in this game, and Wink Wink arguably, are absolutely not my thing. And I did collect all the Korok seeds in Breath of the Wild, so that will say something. Vati and I are both Minish. I was once a famous sage and renowned Minish craftsman. Vati was only a boy when I took him on as my apprentice, but he became enchanted by the wickedness in the hearts of men. One day Vati took a hat I made for the humans, my pride and joy. I granted the wishes of its wearers. He put it on without permission. You're doing 100%, so you know what you signed up for. Do you have wasted limited pain? Well, good luck. Vati, what are you doing here? I love Vati's design. Absolutely love it. Oh, what vile form you've taken! While I'm a sorcerer now, my power is beyond compare. None can stop me. Why, Vati, what are you plotting? This year, on the day that comes, once a century the portal opens, and when it does I shall claim the light force as my own. I will be transparent, perfect. There will be none who can stop me. Well, yes, absolutely. Yes. Absolutely. Vati is such a good villain. And that's how Aslo became a cat. Tell me, how does it feel, my sorcerer's curse? There's nothing you can do to break it, Aslo, or to stop me. And with that, I must be leaving. Rings are absolute horrid and still diverted in. Yes, see? Absolutely better. Hey, random German cupcakes. Are you from Germany? You know the legends, of course. The gift of her you gave to humans. When you called it Vicariate, it was the first of those gifts. The second, well, you call it Light Force. But it's a source of limitless magic power. Nun, dann, gute Nacht. Ich würde mal sagen, du bist auch eine Nachteule, ne? Yes, I'm German. Hi. But you were to get it now, it would be devastating. I came to the world of men hoping to stop Vati, and I met you in the woods. Rings was pure energy. Oh, yeah. I gave up after a while. I didn't 100% the rings, but I wanted some of the rings. And planting those wild tree things and hoping you get something good is, yeah. Maybe we just like boxes, you know? Maybe that's the reason. Usually you're not up this late, but I am. I definitely am. Seems we won't be breaking the curse on me anytime soon. However, with the Sacred Blade we can certainly restore Princess Zelda. I'm sorry, all that has happened has been due to my own pride, my folly. I must rely on you and your power until we put an end to Vati. Blup. Well, enough fairy tales. We must search for the next element. You accept this power? Yes. Honestly. Fox attracting Germans. Not too bad. I think. Also, I wanted to tell everybody in my chat, I don't know, because I know it's like a rare like notification that not everybody has gotten, but we're getting a second Switch 2. And no, it's not an OLED. We're gonna get an OLED way later probably. But EU regulations, for those of you who haven't heard, demand that by, I think it was 2028 or something. It's actually funny you did take German classes, but none of just lots on you. Oh, German is hard. German is very hard, so I understand. But yeah, essentially, there's a rule that in the future, all devices, or a lot of the devices sold in the EU. Hello, I'm Percy, laureate of Plural, and you're Vivi. Oh no, the pleasure is mine. I travel all over the realm, writing verses wherever I go, but here I'm returning after a long absence only to find the road blocked. Wouldn't feel like such a waste if I hadn't lost half of my kinstones. Misfortune rains down upon my head. It pours at torrents. I think I may have dropped it in the inn I stayed at last night. See now the curse than to put these tragic events to a worse. I see stars beyond the rainbow, but I cannot reach them. To the stone that lost a small, large for its place in my heart. Sweet. You would test next time he's like. There is some games that have like German names and stuff, and I always find it very, very interesting when my friends that have never really spoken German are trying to speak the language. No, we are Germans, we never sugarcoat it. We are always honest in our opinions. Let's be real with that. Okay. The only one that thinks that is suspicious? Well, look at that, it was. And you played too many Zelda games, I swear. No hearts, this game is punishing in that regard, come on. But yeah, what I wanted to... Okay, this makes up for it. Except for when I drown in the stupid middle of the fountain. But yeah, what I wanted to say is regulations demand that all batteries in all devices must be exchangeable by the user by, I think it was 2028 or something. So Nintendo is making a Switch 2 version where you can switch out the batteries yourself. You can do that with the Switch 2, but it's a lot of work. But yeah, I love that, because we're gonna get phones back where you can switch out the battery. We're gonna get consoles. By the way, that also counts for the Rogue Ally and other consoles like that. Or was it just me? Yep, something weird is gonna happen. So we're gonna get another Switch 2 just being released in the EU. That is gonna have interchangeable batteries. Yes, I love the right to repair, and I'm looking forward to having that and the OLED version. I'm not gonna get the Switch 2 until it has been out for like at least 2 years or so. And they're gonna bring out a new version that fixed a lot of the bugs. Also, the controllers must have replaceable batteries too, which I think is genius. Considering that I have fixed my Switch 1 so many times, the only thing that has actually lasted is batteries, but I had to take apart the controllers so many times, or the joysticks and stuff. Do have to say, the €1 joysticks that you can get on Amazon actually last quite a while. But yeah, I love that they're like going in on the right to repair more and more. Who's there? Wait, Adi, how did you get in here? Well, magic, I'd say. Boo. What are you doing? But yeah, it's very interesting to see that we get that before we even get to know that. Like, the Switch 2 is not all that long, but having batteries removable, the thing is, technically, since it is a rule that has to happen by the end of this year, the question is how much more expensive it's gonna be. Like, I mean, the batteries are gonna be expensive, likely, very likely, but question is, can they validly like price it much higher than the current Switch 2, or will they have to leave it at the original price? Because if they have to leave it at the original price, it would be amazing. Looks like you're all here. Very well. The King of Hyrule has words for you. You don't want to give Nintendo money? No. I'm going to wait until the new thing is out, like the OLED, in like a few years, and then I'm gonna buy the old battery version. the battery interchangeable one for cheaper. And maybe used, although that's dangerous with the Switch too, because of hacking reasons, blah blah blah. But yeah, you know, like it could be jailbroken and then you can't use it and stuff, but you know, if you actually buy it from a valid selling place, like rebuy and stuff, it actually should be fine, because they test it, so yeah. I'm definitely gonna wait, although Pocopia looks so good, but I'm not ready to pay that amount of money. Also, give me back my cartridges. I love cartridges. Give me back cartridges that actually have the game on. You'll know the power the Picori gave to mankind, do you not? The Golden Light versus limitless magical power. I want it. It's somewhere here in Hyrule. Go now and bring me this power. Waste no time, go forth at once and bring me the Light Force. Fling anyone who refuses in the dungeon. Him and his family too. Tolerate no disobedience. Now search high and low throughout the lands of Hyrule. But yeah, it's frustrating how expensive the Switch 2 is and how expensive the games are for just being a download code essentially. Maybe just a win, but I hope nothing bad has happened. Anyway, we need to look for the next element. The map says it should be around here somewhere. Yes, and the house is also around here somewhere. I wanna go to the house. Although we first need the item for that, but the house is so funny. I actually have been drawing a lot of Minish Cap things for this in Linktober, or for this year's. So the granny in the house was one of them. There we go. But yeah, it's frustrating how easily they can just suck the money out of people, especially with all the remakes and stuff that are like online exclusive and that you have to buy. I actually bought myself the Mario Galaxies, not for Switch, for my Wii, because believe it or not, but certain Wii games are getting cheaper, because we get remakes for the Switch, and people prefer those, which I can't understand, but you know. I love the OG consoles. I planted a bean near my house, but it just doesn't grow. Yes, you probably planted a... It's this one, isn't it? Well, how about we get some water? Like, if I can... Oops, hello there. If I can, I will 100%. I mean, they mentioned the inn. Does that mean the inn is open now? I'm gonna... Yeah, it's all blocked. I'm gonna have to go back to the inn since they mentioned it. So still have it on your Wii so you don't need to buy it again. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Why should I buy something again that is cheaper on the Wii and works really well? The only thing I had to do for my controller is I recently resoldered. I actually had two Wiimotes, one with Motion Plus and one that doesn't have it. And the other one is a fake one, I know that. So I actually took the fake one apart, desoldered the sensor. Luckily the board is pretty similar, so you just desolder, resolder, and it works like a charm again, so yeah. So this must be Castle World. It's nasty dank place, filled with swampland and mire, but we know there's an element waiting for us somewhere in here, so in we go. Come on, into the muck with us. I love the music here. Eh, watch your feet, you're sinking. If you sink all the way in, I'm going to get muddy. I'm thinking we can't just walk across this one. We're going to have to find somewhere to get across safely. Get me out of here now. Yes, we need the boots. You got 3D All-Stars when it released, so you had no reason to get the bundle. Yes, I actually bought Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. I think we have to go to the end. And I also bought myself Pokepark, which that was the first time I heard of that, so that's gonna be very interesting to play eventually. And and Paper Mario Color Splash and Super Paper Mario, which Super Paper Mario we've played before. But yeah. Oh, and I also got myself a new Hyrule Warriors because my first disc wasn't able to be read anymore. And I got that from a friend who didn't have the box anymore, so I didn't have the code anymore to reach that into Nintendo. Although I don't know if they even still do that. Hi there and welcome to the Happy Heart. Need a rest kit? We can take care of that and even throw in a present to it. No, don't want to stay? Well, come again. So we need to find the chest, not that one. Outside chest with the stuff that the guy dropped. But yeah, Mario Galaxy is so fun. I actually also really enjoyed damn it, we have to have the torch. Audio bump? Oops. Yes! Regular Hyrule Warriors does not have Linko, which is major. Yes! Oh my goodness, gotta love Linko. I am a bit sad that I don't get to play. Hey, look at this! Hey! Yeah, apparently. I'm so sorry. Frustrating, we don't have the candle. And I really want to get in and play games. I can't believe they're so close, not going anywhere until they open. Three Stooges, yes, indeed, the Three Stooges. It makes total sense to call them that. Ah, man. Where did we get the candle from? Man, this is a conundrum. So, we need the light and we need the boots. I think we need the light to... Did we get the light from the innkeeper? Do I actually need to rest there for a night? Or how was it? Damn it. What do you know about the Light Force stuff? People saying it's some kind of treasure that can grant you, and I wish. Anyway, not like King's the big half trying to find it. Strange though, he never struck me as greedy type before. This game does a flat job of telling the player where to go. Oh yeah, it's almost like he's a different person now. The worst part is I played it years ago, many a times. Ah, damn it, I clicked the wrong button again. No, the other one button. It's so weird to play this on a controller when you usually play it on your console. I do have to admit though, I'm playing it on the Wii gamepad. Wii U gamepad. I have emulated the 5-pack version when that was still a thing. And I'm so sad that I took that out. Because the actual disc version is so mad expensive. There's no way that you can afford that. It's so nice to be here at last, and such big town it is. We need to find a nice quiet place where we can settle down. Staying in this inn forever would start to be a bother. Where did we get the lantern? The thing is, so I need the lantern and I need the items that the guy lost. But the chests are all empty, so I think it was outside somewhere. Why not? Wake up, Link! Oh, for real though, hello? Hello? I'm stuck. Hello? Is there a way to wake him up? Oh no. It crashed. No. Well, that is, people, why I said I should save more and then I forgot. Because I was talking too much. That is precisely why yesterday I said this, should say that. Yeah, that would be lovely. Yeah, You know, classic thing, but no, not in this case. That will not actually work. Not possible. But definitely a good tip for that. But no, we have to redo all of this. So I'm not gonna do all the Kingstone stuff, but let's get back off of the mountain. I hate this mountain. It's so stressful. Okay, well, let's activate the bridge again. Let's go to Irup's. Well, let's get to Irukasa. Oh man. We need to deal with that again and all that. That was 20 rupees to the waste. Nice. Ugh. Okay, let's directly go to the castle. Yesterday I was particularly mentioning that Minish cap tends to crash a lot sometimes, and that I really should save a ton. So, sorry for the repetition, but we're gonna breeze through this a bit, because why not? But yeah, that was just very unfortunate. So I need to save before I sleep at the end because it crashes my game. Isn't that great? That's a pillar. There we go. Yes, OT was very good to me always. OT doesn't crash like this. But Minish Cap I've known to crash a little more often. I don't know why, and I don't know if I'm the only person that happens to a lot, but it has been a more common occurrence than I like to admit. Yesterday I was even mentioning that in my first playthrough I didn't save at all, and I was already at Mount Cornell when I like first played it, and it crashed and I had to do everything again. Like every single thing. But no. I think Skyward Sword crashed on me like once or twice randomly, but that was luckily not that much of an issue. Okay. I'm gonna skip through all this dialogue. And this is where randos and speedrun things come in handy, because you can like skip certain dialogue. I think for some games it's worth to learn that strat, because going through the dialogue again is annoying. But yeah, we got that played, so let's go back. I'm gonna ignore the Kingstones, because we can. That was not right, but that's okay. No, it was right. It loops around, I forgot. I think I'm mixing it up with the Link to the Past castle stuff, but yeah. VOD encounter. Okay, so let me quickly check something. Is there control to autosave? No. Sadly not, damn it. Can mash to it, but also have to read it super fast at the same speed. No thanks, I already read it, and I read it because I'm kind of sick at the moment, so I'm not gonna try it. There we go. Yeah, let's do this again. This time a bit more smiley, maybe. There we go. There we go. See, that other one was just a fluke the time before. That did never happen. Problem is we have to go through the cutscene too. I do love his shop. I think his shop is so cute with the giant candle, the light of like plants and stuff. I love this place. In general, the design of the Minish stuff is so cute. Like, I imagine they're probably using the buttons as plates and stuff. And that is just the cutest thing ever, I think. Okay. There we go. Okay, the question is, can we go to the inn right now? I love how not happy Link looks when Ezio just jumps on his head. Okay. Nope, not open yet. You actually need to speak to the guy. It's okay. It's fine, we're fine. To be fair, it's not as bad of a repetition as the time said before. Whoops. Okay. Like, Super Paper Mario was worse than repetitions, let's be real. But the story is beautiful. Very beautiful. Ouch. But hey, this is not the worst. At least I saved before after the dungeon. That was dangerous. That could have broken the game again. Okay, that will open the inn. 1,000-year door is overhyped. You actually like... Oh, the thing is, I like the 1,000-year door. My favorite overall is Origami King. I love Origami King. I really like 1,000-year door. I played the OG a while back. Like, not the remake, the other one. And I really love it. Yes, we're gonna skip through the King's thing. But yeah, N64 Paper Mario, the OG, we have not played yet. We've played to Sticker Star, Super Paper Mario, 1,000-year door, and Origami King. I love Origami King, so well written, so fun to play. And I still have Color Splash and the OG to go. What are you doing? Yep, what are you doing, buddy? Okay, let's send the soldiers out and then let's go to the inn. Can't remember if it was that you needed to stay there or not. Or did you need to water the thing? I've not played it yet, so I'm very curious. I heard that after, or Super Paper Mario is the start of the decline of it. Sticker Star by far is my least favorite. Like, it's not a bad game. It just doesn't have any charm story-wise and stuff. I don't know. Character creation is lackluster, the levels are... My favorite Mario game when it comes to like story-based Marios is still Bowser's Inside Story though, so nobody can take me that. Because that one is amazing. Have I ever mentioned how I love crows IRL, but hate them in Zelda. Phew. Why am I even going after these guys? Not like I have to or anything. Nope, that was not it. I think I messed that up a little bit. It's okay. Okay, let's go to the inn. I'm gonna save beforehand. So I don't want to... Oops, wrong side. Don't want anything to happen. But yeah, I'm excited to play Color Splash, but I think I'm gonna play the other one before that. Also, the next Zelda that I'm going to play will be during the CreatorCon again. For those of you who don't know, Zelda CreatorCon is a thing that was created by the creators of Linktober, which is an alternative to Inktober just for Zelda fans, aka art prompts every single day of the month of October. And they also have a CreatorCon in, I think, May again? Should know the date, but yeah. I'm gonna announce it once I actually know, but yeah. We are missing like 100 rupees because we didn't go through to some of the chests and stuff. Okay, answer, we are not gonna sleep in the inn. That's an issue, I think. Well, shoot. Nope, still not gone. I think we're screwed, aren't we? What did you... Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I could try and gather rupees to get the other route to the other rooms. Thing is, this is the same room that I played fully through, so... Let me Google if I can find the solution. Okay, can I switch the core? Retro arc is much more stable than iron ESPS. Sadly, there's no option for that. Let me see if I can find a different solution. while I'm doing that, let me go around. We didn't fuse the other kinstones because I couldn't do that after crashing. I mean, that's the way to the back room of the inn. Oh, I apparently also didn't drop down. So... There's no way to go past it, right? Not really. Any way of get up top is through there. There's another entry and exit way here. It's not quite helpful. Yeah, it sounds pretty good, but not what we need. Okay, let's see. My phone is... Okay. One thing I also forgot is we did not go to the figure house, but that's okay. But we also have this. New sword, yes. And yes, absolutely we will accept. We also can get that one piece of heart. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, screw the figurine. Okay, so we need the boot. And I remember just now, or I didn't remember, I actually briefly read about it. How do you get the boot? Well, there is a shoemaker in town, so... This beeping is gonna annoy me. We have not triggered the cutscene yet, which I forgot. Also, we didn't get a piece of part on the... Yeah, that's the thing that I was about to say. I need to go to the wetlands and activate that cutscene again. Oh my goodness. No heart. Well, I tried. Okay, there we go. So let's act. Well, let's do that again, I guess, cause fuck this game. No, it's fine. That was on me. Grew impatient. I should have gone to the fairy fountain up top. Gamer down, absolutely. I have an emote for that. Do I have the kinstone to fuse with you? I do. And I pressed B again instead of A, so I forgot the control slice that I switched now. To be fair, I had to K over. Oop. I mean, it's not like I don't have a lot of friends, so... and have visited me before that are on the other side. And I know some don't appreciate the word kitty, but yeah, indeed. For the sake of the joke, definitely works out. To be fair, like, I'm not that, like, hard of controversies. In my streams, I'm very open about discussing all things. I just tend to avoid topics that will genuinely make people upset, because there's a lot of those. Based. Okay. Sometimes I think we cannot actually lift this, right? I think we need 3. Yeah, no. But yeah, sometimes it pays out to be a bit more neutral on certain topics. If one of my friends wants to fight with their parents because they are not keen on them having come out or something, I will fight for them, absolutely. But when it comes to like stream topics, I will give my honest opinion, but also say that I'm open for any other opinion, if that makes sense. Okay. Now let's go to the wetlands again. Live out the crows, preferably. Oh my goodness, technically they're not crows, because they have yellow beaks. Technically they're Amseln, but I don't know what they are in German. I think it's blackbirds, right? Grays. Yeah. I'm like really bad with names and mob names and stuff. Although the octos are definitely some I know the names of. Okay. But yeah, I've been playing and enjoying Zelda games since I was very little, since I got hands on my mom's NES. I did never actually finish a title on NES before. I streamed it like way I turned years. As a child, I just was stuck. But yeah, definitely heavily enjoy. Oh wait, I forgot the shoes disappear when you do that. Hey, you're really right. You're the one who brought the sword to Master Malone. You're on a quest to help the princess, aren't you? I wish you could go in a quest, but then who make Rem's shoes for him? If your step as Zelda was linked to the past, you didn't get very fast because you couldn't read. Yeah, I couldn't either when I played the original NES version. And then later on, when the 3DS came out... No, actually before that, I actually got Phantom Hourglass as my second one. And then when the 3DS came out, I got the remakes for Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, and then I got Spirit Tracks. Because I somewhat missed that release, probably because I was playing too much Professor Layton and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but hey. Text and Zelda 1 is not very helpful. No, not really. You need Pegasus boots. Why? You're just in time. Need a pair just now. Ren was sleeping. Don't you compatible not in there. The funny thing is, we have the guidebook. If you want to wake him, you need to get an item from Syrup's Hut. It's a little bit of a trek, but we'll mark it on the map for you. Okay. So to go to Syrup's Hut, we just need to go north, I think, of the halfway. Oh, we went in the woods before. Also, sorry for the sneezing in the background. My mom's arguably way more sick than I am, and she's sneezing like crazy today. Poor her. I really hate that. But hey, that's what you get when you're living all together as a family. You also get sick as a family. Am I right? I never fused this, right? No, I did not. Okay, that's the Goron. We need him later, I think. This guy wasn't here before, so we didn't fuse with him yet. But there's a lot of new things here. No, I don't think it was this guy. But hey, maybe it was. Let's check. Because the thing is, you need some of the kinstones in this game to be fused to get certain things. Okay, yeah, no, we can't get up there. That's okay. I've already gotten this. I don't remember. No, I haven't. We didn't. This was the ferry. Oops. My poor Vulpix. Just throw over my figures that I have sitting on my desk. Yes, I will throw them all in. Give me the bigger wallet and give me monies. I guess she didn't give me money. Me sad. It's okay. Got the big wallet. Let me save. Gonna play a little bit of overtime because of the repetition stuff. Not what I meant to do. Why am I always pressing B to get out of the menu instead of pressing X, I swear? Every single time. Okay. Let's ignore all that. I may be completely on the wrong track here, but I thought it was like the normal... Damn it. Hope to avoid that guy. Normal path through the woods just up north here? Huh. No. We can't go through here. Yeah, there it is. No, that means we need to get in from London Ranch. Let me first have a look and then I shall see. I think you need to speak to her first though to get here. Nope, he's back. Okay. That's my key and I can't get inside. Spare keys inside doors. Can you... Thanks. Yes, there we go. No, in this case, I wasn't too sure if it was on one was back. I guess it came from another game that Mario here was actually sleeping in the inn or something. I can't remember if that was a Zelda game. I don't know, he's sleeping a lot, so... What? What? Okay, this is not far. Let's hope it doesn't crash again. Okay. That was just the Kinstone. I don't care for the Kinstone. Yes, that may have been why I thought that. That may have been why. Well, how convenient, there's the spare key. And of course you can't open it without... Come on, Nick. But why the heck did it crash again? At least it restarts the game every time, but that's weird as heck. Also, blue cows that are giving blue milk. Niche reference, I know. There you go. Oh, one and one spare key. Don't know how you got this, but I can't thank you enough. Tell me your name, kid. Vivi, that's a great name. If you ever need to go to like Hiya, you're free to get through our house. Thank you very much. Come visit us again. Well, spoiler alert, we definitely need to cut through here. I think we're gonna spam save. Just for my own... what do you call it? The tranquil in this coast looks so delicious. They did not fuse the Kinstone to get to the chest. So close yet so far. There's, to be fair, top right, there's 2 heart pieces. Unlike things like that. Oh, no. Also. No. Yes. Don't remember. Hold on, let's go here first. No. No. Oh yes, we actually needed to go there, right? There we go. Only there. Let's talk to the doggo. This was a later thing, I think. My master Suckwell's been coming home far too late to play with me. It's so lonely. Broken. Cute name. Okay, another random chest somewhere. I'm gonna try to fuse all the Kinstones that I can, but I'm not going out of my way to fuse extra. I'll just say that. Okay. I think you speak with him and then he says, oh, I should go home to go to my dog or something. Or her, whatever. Okay. Yeah, definitely. No, the thing is, there's not really a safe state thing with this one. But there's definitely a save manually thing. So this is like most... Like, the thing is, I know this is a good one, usually, because I've played many other games on here. Like the Oraga games and stuff, and I never really had problems with this. So, whatever's going on with that. Okay, we don't have whatever's needed for this one. But also, does this look like a bomba ball? Nope, Nope, not a bomba ball. Don't have the Kingstone fusion for that. I think you need to just go over that bit of the lake thing to get to her, right? I think I was meant to go up here and then over. There we go. You know what? Oh, we're already here. Tippy-tappy, tippy-tappy, tippy-tappy. Worth it? Not quite. Like, give me a layer lower and I take that. But that's okay. Quick thing. It's a very simple one, but it always worked for me very well. In terms of enemies. And yes, I'm not ashamed to admit this, Nintendo just isn't allowed to hear. The thing is, I own the game. I just cannot really show it on stream from where I own it. And this is the only way to stream it. So... it's like Nintendo. Not gonna pay extra fees or anything. It's over here. Oh! Shortcut! Like, if buying is not owning a game, then pirating a game that you actually bought before is also not stealing. You can argue with, like, you know, like when a new game is there, but with old games, with older games that you cannot purchase over Nintendo anymore, and they're ridiculously expensive because they're collector items like Minish Cap. Minish Cap is expensive. Zelda 2 too, by the way, but there is the Game Boy version, which I own. So that one was, well, went a bit easier than the NES version, but yeah. For those kind of things where it's not possible to get them anymore, like, screw this. People should experience these games. Because they're amazing games, so in these cases, preserving these old titles and making them playable for people is actually the best way to go. Oh, welcome! Care for some Granny's homemade blue potion? One sip and you're full of energy, plus look around. You ever heard of Granny's blue potion? One sip and you're full of energy. 60 rupees? Yes. I'm back when you need more. Oh, is this the mushroom from the other game? Be funny. Okay. Let's go back to... First of all, ouch. That was unfortunate. I can so get you out of frame. That's like a thing in this game, like monsters can tell you if you're on the same tile, even though you cannot see them. Can I make it over there? I think you're supposed to go on, yeah, you're supposed to go on from the top. Yep. Can I ignore that I ran straight into them? I'm just a bit impatient. Okay, let's get to the Goron. And... nope. I guess not. I think you need to activate the wind thing. I think you get a wind thing when you fuse a kinstone or something. I think there was like 2 or 3 things to get to the Goron. Stupid to save before the bomb explodes, I don't know. Okay. Oh, look at her delivering the milk, isn't that so cute? Always gives me a bit of PTSD because it reminds me of the Majora's Mask quest. You know, the one where you have to fight off the Gorman brothers. But we can't talk to him, so if I refuse to fuse with one of the potato farmers, the Nintendo exit associate will never ask again, and the Goron quest becomes impossible. Oof. That is so unfortunate. Also, was it the blue potion or the mushroom I was supposed to pick up? Did I pick up the wrong item? Why can't I interact with him? I needed the mushroom, yeah. Man, why did I blank out so much? I was like, oh, I need the mushroom earlier, and then I thought, well, it's okay. Admittedly, I'm getting a bit tired. I was literally talking about needing the mushroom. Oh my, oh my. Luckily, it's only a short trip. And we got the bonus room. It's all your fault. No. You guys are here to enjoy me playing and also enjoy seeing me fail. You are in no way obliged to help me. Obliged? Forced. Hold on. My English is lagging now too. Let me get my translator out to see the exact meaning. I don't think that was the right word that I meant. No, oblige was the right word. So weird sometimes. You just auto say something that's right and then it feels so wrong, you know? No, I just need to get out of this stupid code. Hey, any cure-all disease potion would be nice, you know? Can we please fix all disease, autoimmune disease, things like that with potions from Zelda? That would be amazing. But yeah, hey, I got the mushrooms, so let's go to the sugar guy. Okay. Orange juice. Not quite, but yeah, if oranges could fix all autoimmune disease, I would be drinking that into my veins practically. I would get that infused. What's that terrifyingly bad smell? Wake up, mushroom? I should have guessed, so you woke me up. Thanks, I just remembered I have something urgent to do. Huh? What now? There are more new shoes? You probably won't believe this, but I have a strange habit of making shoes in my sleep, so you must have come here because you want some of my shoes, right? Tell you what, because you were nice enough to wake me, you can have... But I just want to finish this one last bit. Pegasus shoes! Maybe don't do that. Yeah, no. And there we go, here, take these. These are my special Pegasus boots. So light, you feel like you're practically walking on air. Yeah, no. Definitely won't. Need to hurry up and get working on that special order. The king asked me to make some shoes for Princess Zelda, you see. Thanks for waking me up. Come back if you can, if I can ever help you with shoe problems. To be fair, I do eat some mandarins every day to get some vitamins, and also mandarins are yummy. Oops, I forgot you can do that. Well, spoiler alert, you can't throw signs. Oopsie. Sorry. Get off my freaking tail, you stupid birds. Oh, I didn't do that yet, right? Did I? No, I thought I'd... Hold on. No, I have the second. I have the second scroll. Or did he have another one? Oh yeah, he gives me the stabby stab. He gives me the stabby stab. You're right. Oh my goodness. True. I forgot about that. Oh man, this is a train wreck at the moment. To be fair, Minish Cap is not the easiest game to go through without the walkthrough, let's be real. Give me the stabby stab. Please. The only thing I really vividly remember is the... yes, you absolutely redeemed yourself, thank you. Yes, we're so back. One of the must-fail techniques, yes. There we go. Like in the old Zelda. Lovely. Dash attack. But yeah, viewers are in no way forced to write in my chat. I do appreciate lurkers and people that just want to enjoy. So if viewers miss something, it's totally fine. Absolutely totally fine. Because I, as a streamer, miss a lot of things too. Stabity stab stab! And now back to this lovely music. We're gonna ignore that. Don't think that's supposed to happen. Sadly, it doesn't work on them. Yeah. Trying to remember the pathing, but I don't think I will. I think I'm stuck in like a link between worlds thing. The guardians protecting the treasure. Take care of fighting it. Yeah. I need to practice fighting them again for the final castle stuff. Because it took me way too long. I knew there's a way to hit them from like the front somehow. It's like super hard. There we go. There we go. Because we have the timed section, and admittedly I'm really bad at that. And we got a golden one. That game, that one went actually surprisingly well, but yeah, definitely need to train for them, because the last part in Harrow Castle in this game is a train wreck. For me, always has been, always will be. I don't know if it's any better for anybody else, but for me, it's like, feels like the most difficult thing ever. Okay, we need the bow and arrow. That's a scoop over there. Oops. Hello there. Give me info or give me an item. I'm gonna save before every kinstone action. Let's be real, the danger is way too real. Oh, nice! That one. Okay, okay. I do like that they're in the general, I mean kind of general area. I said no, that was the woods, that was the other one. I thought that was the one to the north. Whatever. Was there anything? I can't remember. Oops, wrong thing. At least I didn't run into the swamp. Without having this. Oh, I forgot about this stupid pathing. Nope, water's dangerous, water's bad, water's not where we wanted to go. There we go. Oh. There we go. Ah man, I love this like almost Egyptian style version of the Zelda theme. The old Zelda theme. Like so fun. So many water lilies. Should have seen that one coming. Nope. Bounced. I was a bit too fast there. Okay. Damn, I didn't even have a chance. I'm just gonna spam attack. There we go. Admittedly, I did remember that the bow was on the top left. Now to get rid of the ammos. Of course. You have to make your way back. Of course you do. You're kidding me, right? Oh my goodness. Kind of random spot for like one of the most important. I know! I know! It took me so long when I first played this game to find this. To be fair, I also really struggled with finding the bottle for the mountain. That one was also very random. But yeah, this game is just interesting in that regard. I forgot, could you walk with the shoes when you... Could you go there with the shoes when you're tiny? Nope. Never mind that then. Wasn't there a ferry somewhere too, like if you upgrade for this? Good morning. I don't want to bother with you, so I'm not gonna. Okay. Hello there, snake. The snake design in this game is super cute. I don't know if that's just me, but I really like the design of them in this game, specifically. Ropes, yeah. There are no ropes. You know, you think that by now I know all the names, but amnesia be a real thing. Okay, hello there. Forgot what to do here. Can I not read it? What was I supposed to do here? Yeah. Yeah. That's true, I can push it. And we have the other master. Hello there, the ghostly master. Okay. To my body, my powers, I'm still the true master swordsman. I rule Swift Blade, the first spirit of the swordsman. If you train with me, I will teach you skills to the heart of this world, huh? Seems you're not yet ready. Come back when you have all 7 tiger scrots. I forgot. Whatever. That's definitely the right pathway though. We don't have the thing yet. Or was there a thing? Hold on. No. Hold on. I think you need to get rid of this in another way. Can't really go there because I can't make myself tiny. There we have to go. There we go. Not that way, this way. Okay. Oops. Yeah, so that's an almost. There we go. I think that's an almost. Very nasty creatures indeed. Okay, there we go. Funny that he didn't comment that on the last one. And another arm. Okay. This one is really annoying to deal with. I knew it! I don't trust them when I cannot immediately pick them up. Played more than enough Zelda games to know that that's not okay. I think I was supposed to go back to the small size ride and like go through these as a Minish, or mini Link I should say. Oh my goodness, stop bothering me! Wow. That was bad. Yeah, like they can go through there. And then somewhere else, right? Where was it? There was another way for the Minish. No, this one was where we just fought earlier. We haven't been to the top right. I think I'm missing the bracelets thing for the lifting heavy things as a Minish too, or no, those don't make me stronger. Those don't make me stronger like that. Oops. One arrow wasted, and I forgot I don't have my boots on. Phew. Okay, I do have a lot of these golden kingstone pieces. Yeah, I think I do. I think I'm just missing the pathway. The thing is, I was at the bottom right earlier, but couldn't push the stone. As I don't remember. 3 golden kingstones. Yeah, I do have all of them, yeah. I found all of them. Wasn't too sure. But yeah. Yeah, I remembered you needed to collect something, but I didn't remember that it was the kingstones that I accidentally collected here. Whoops. But hey. Let's go over here, and then let's go down to the left. I did not need it here. Oh yeah, you needed to... Oh, I stood before them and I forgot that you need to... Oh my goodness. I forgot that you need to solve them with the statues. I remember there was something with the statues, that's why earlier I tried to put bombs there, but I forgot you need kingstones. The thing is, I was standing next to them. Also, I just said kingstones instead of kingstones. Whoops. We're gonna ignore that. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Boom. Wind ruins. Isn't this also where? Oh no, these guys. Oh, I knew where we were going now. To be fair, I'm going to do the ruins tomorrow, but I'm going to make my way to the entrance. Not too happy to have to do. Yeah, these are the ammos. I love that you have the ability as a Minish to climb into them now, that's very fun. And like switch them on. Which is, by the way, what we need to do here. It took me way too long to realize that you can climb this ladder thingy. Not like it's being told to you. These iron automata here were built by the Minish ages ago to help humans. Kind of a secret, but there's a switch inside that turns them on, yes. And another kingstone. Twitch doesn't like the name. Yeah. Twitch doesn't like random weird things, I found. There's certain things that are super casual that like Twitch is like, what you doing? What you typing? But then when you have the 19+ rating, like cursing and stuff to a certain degree is allowed, so what the heck? I don't know why. Okay, there's the tiny ropes to climb as a Minish, so... And there we go. My favorites of farming mods in Zelda 1, the like round guys, because anyway, in like Zelda 1, when you needed to farm anything, using them as like a rupee drop was really good. Many bad game awards on stream all the time and you're on hires. Yeah, freaking. Oh, I cursed a lot. I cursed a lot sometimes on games. I try to not. Like, I try to be a good streamer and try to keep my cursing to a minimum. But let's be real. Who can do that? Wrong one. So worth it. So worth it. Thank you for your streams. I tried not to swear, but you tracked that very quickly. The thing is, I try to swear not that much in general. Oops. Ouch. Oh my goodness. But that was on me. I try to not swear that much in general, but it doesn't always work. And I like to stay true to myself, you know? Sometimes I run my mouth pretty badly. Oops. Let's be real though, streamers have an abundance of patience in comparison to some other casual gamers because we are like, oops, I forgot I need to go and activate that guy. Because like, the situations where we have to just repeat certain things over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, people that play casually would have given up a long time ago. But we do tend to persist. I want to eventually play Dark Souls, the OG PlayStation version too, so let's hope I can persist with that one too. It's Dark Souls, but I'm sure as heck gonna try. But yeah, the amount of times that people said, oh, if I had to do that over and over again, I would have quit on the spot. I think there's something true to that. I guess it motivates us a bit more. I heard that from multiple people that it motivates them a little more to have that. Oh, which one was it? I think you need to deactivate all of them, let's be real. We never have beaten Celeste 100% by yourself, yeah. Yeah, I think you need to deactivate all of them, but mainly this guy. Oh, come on. What the heck? It's funny. Like the thing of like lights out, because they literally turn the lights out in their brains, you know? There we go. Next one. I don't remember if you... I think you need to beat all of them to get to the chest, but I don't remember if it was worth it. Was it worth it? I didn't know. But yeah, I think it's the same with like things like Cuphead or Zelda 2 and stuff. To be fair, I definitely played with save states cause frick Zelda 2. I do not have the patience, although I'm trying right now to actually beat it on my Game Boy with just standard Game Boy stuff. And my fancy lit up screen. Oh man. It's so much nicer when you have to upgrade that sort of stuff. Because these guys are so annoying out. But yeah, it's still difficult as ever. But hey, I'm happy I beat it once on stream. 4 tries on wins, aka get your digging gloss on. This one is admittedly decently satisfying. But I will have to switch it to tomorrow because I have lots of stuff to do tomorrow. And so... You want to eventually have an event where you beat every Zelda game you haven't beaten yet? Yeah. The only games I haven't beaten yet are those video games. Yeah, sleep is definitely needed for us. Not like it's almost 4 AM. But yeah, I tend to stream at 1 AM for us. So technically it counts for Wednesday, but for all the Americans it's technically still Tuesday. So streaming schedules for all of those who are new here. I stream Sunday, Monday and Tuesday. And then on Wednesday I stream crafting. The Sunday, Monday and Tuesday are game times. So tomorrow we're gonna tackle this dungeon and see if we can make our way over to the Zora region to get the flippers, I think it was, and stuff. And as you all can see, we're still missing a decent bit of items, so yeah. Thank you. So I take it that you're also streaming. But yeah, definitely. I do usually only stream 2 hours, just to keep my, like, not burning out. So I stream 4 times a week, but only 2 hours, maybe a bit over usually. But today I had too much fun, plus the reset stuff, which was admittedly not that much fun, but you know. Either way, let's see who's raidable right now. You start around 10, okay. Take a small nap in the evenings, so I'm usually awake at about 11 again. So maybe I can catch some of your stream. What you're streaming? At the moment. Oh, we can read maybe if they're still continuing to stream. We can read a friend of mine. They're currently playing Creature Kitchen, which is such an adorable game. I wanna maybe play that eventually too, but Ocarina, nice. Any special thing you're streaming with that, or just like casual? Okay, I can still rate them, that's nice. So for those of you who don't know Effie, they're a good friend of mine, and you may have seen them in my chat. No logic, oh gosh. No logic randomizer. Hats off for you, that is impressive. I couldn't even do a logic randomizer in the game, probably. Although maybe, but like, no logic. Oh man, he must be proficient with glitches. That is very impressive. But yeah, for those of you who don't know Effie from my stream, they mainly stream horror games, indie games, random itch.io games, and stuff like that. And it's a lot of fun watching them. And again, they're currently playing Creature Kitchen, but they've played Five Nights at Freddy's before, and just some random other horror games. So yeah. Very fun if you're into that. They also sometimes play like cute and cozy games, like that rolling trash up Nintendo game thing. I forgot what it was called. The one with the hammerhead guy. Really weird game. Really fun to watch. But yeah, hope you all have a great rest of your evening or night. Thank you all for sticking around with me. Really appreciate you all. Thanks again for the raid earlier, and I hope you all have a good day tomorrow, and maybe see some of you back tomorrow. Enjoy the raid.